my baby gets back, gonna love her just right. Put her in my arms and hold her tight.
So we've just got back from the shakedown. We went about 3 miles out to sea.
When my baby gets back, gonna love her just right. Yeah.
Last time we fixed a fuel injector leak, had fun rafting up with friends. Lucy spent time with her best friend Charlie, and we showed you why we love Morning Bay. We assessed our sails after re-rigging the boat and realised the headsail, being 20 years old, needed replacing rather than repairing. So we decided to go for a cross-cut headsail made with polyester fibre called Contender Fibercon. The advantages we were looking for in this material were the quality of manufacture, the high strength, the UV stability and low stretch. We also went for a higher aspect sail shape to give us more versatility when sailing the boat as a cutter rig. We're hoping this will give us a better pointing ability using both headsails instead of using just the Genoa, which has to be sheeted outside the cap shrouds. When we got Kikamalu, she had a built-in eutectic freezer and a eutectic fridge, and both served us well when we were holidaying on her. When we moved on her permanently, we realised that the fridge space was a little small, and as the fridge was being removed for maintenance, we decided this was a good time to look for a portable fridge, one that could either be a fridge or a freezer. We settled on the Dometic CFX 50-litre unit after quite a bit of research. Jim will provide the reasons for that choice in the comments section below. We looked at installing the fridge in different locations on the boat and decided finally that the easiest choice was to install it in the starboard cabin, which was already just used for storage. Why are we doing this, Jimmy?
It won't fit through the door by about 5 mil.
Luckily, it just fit. It only took 17 minutes for the fridge to go from 27 degrees to 1 degree Celsius, so we were pretty impressed. And after years of using the top of the freezer for things I couldn't fit in the smaller fridge, I was in fridge space heaven. What are we up to, Jimmy?
We're going to remove the bar fridge because it's getting condensation at the back of it in the summer months, and that water then runs out onto the floor. It's going to end up damaging the teak.
Right.
So
it's kind of already damaged it a little bit, hasn't it?
Oh, it's just like that because it's wet at the moment. When it dries, I can clean it up and varnish it, bleach it a little bit and varnish it, it'll be fine.
Okay.
So I've got the refrigeration guy coming to degas the system.
Mm-hmm.
Martin Summit Marine Refrigeration. I'm here to decommission the fridge, pull it out so we can fix it up.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Fantastic.
It's dust and sand. You know that your will is your command. So will it and it will now. Alright, and do one favor, man. Be the bravest hero in the land. Be the one who finally takes a stand. Say, I am not your man, no. No, 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 no. Try to trick you, lie to you, sell you on that war machine. Coming to your high school day, gonna tell you everything. You could be a soldier, killing in the Middle East.
So now we see the reason why the fridge was working so hard and chewing up so many amps. The insulation had detached from the fridge and become soggy with condensation.
On and on, on and on and on.
It also explained why there was always water coming from under the fridge. Condensation was collecting there. What are you doing, Jimmy?
Trying to remove all the old, what was actually acoustic insulation, and it's just impossible to get off, and it crumbles and you can't pick it up because the minute you touch it, it just turns to mastic.
Light a spark, yeah. So go and light a spark, yeah.
The fridge is out of the way, it was time to go shopping for a galley tap and a new shower system. Two essential items in my opinion.
50 states, 50 lines, 50 crying all the times, 50 boys, 50 lies, 50 I'm gonna change my mind, change my mind, change my mind. Now I'm feeling different.
There are so many possible choices that we spent 4 hours at the hardware shop. Yes, 4 hours.
We were young, we didn't care. Is it gone?
We finally decided on a galley tap, but still couldn't find the right shower head. So we had to leave without one and order it from Amazon. The shower head we got is an Oxygenics body spa, and people who have RVs swear by them. The install was pretty easy, and it works well with the variable water pressure you get on boats and RVs. Also, it has a button that virtually, but not completely, stops water flow, so that you can save water without scalding yourself when it comes on again. After using a small handheld douche for a couple of years to shower with, the first shower with the body spa was delicious. The galley tap install was not so easy. It took a few hours because access to that part of the sink was limited. But it was worth the effort, as it will save us water for 2 reasons. Turning it on and off is quicker with one lever, and the flow rate of the tap is 4 litres per minute. Next, we had to secure the fridge. We installed 4 folding saddles and tied it down with adjustable straps so it's not going anywhere no matter what happens. We also installed a dedicated 12-volt power supply for it and changed the 12-volt plug into a much more reliable plug called an Anderson plug. All our jobs done, we finally set off out of the marina to trial our headsail around Lion Island. We would do a mini shakedown the next day because the winds were forecast to be stronger.
Can't tell him if your own heart is fading. Can make for the seaside, run till our lungs cave in, tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. Can make for the seaside, run till our lungs cave in, tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim.
Lion Island is a river island that, along with Barrenjoey Headland, guards the mouth of the Hawkesbury River on one side and the entrance to Pittwater on the other. Even though it was officially called Elliot Island by Governor Phillip, its resemblance to a sphinx eventually led to its present name. And you can see why. It does look like a crouching lion.
Can make for the seaside.
The island is a protected nature reserve which offers 20 acres of habitat for shearwaters and fairy penguins.
Wait till they sink or swim. Can make for the seaside, run till our lungs cave in. Tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. Will you catch me if I fall too hard? Will you keep your
The headsail trial a success, we sail 5 nautical miles into the Hawkesbury River to spend the night at America Bay, a protected anchorage set in the Ku-ring-gai Chase National Park.
so I can hold on to you. We can make for the seaside until our lungs cave in. Tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. We can make for the seaside until our lungs cave in. Tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. Can make for the seaside until our lungs cave in. Tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. Can make for the seaside until our lungs cave in. Tell all the worst lies. Wait till they sink or swim. I'm gonna find it this way.
The next day we were up nice and early and checked the weather forecast, and the wind was going to be around 18 to 20 knots plus in the afternoon, which was great. So we cast off and headed out, but not before saying hello to friends who just arrived as we were leaving.
Alone you're gonna run away from the storm. You'll be ashamed forever and ever. You gotta come and lay it all down, because you can face whatever the weather. And you'll see these arms are open, and you are gonna feel this love that's spoken to me. It's spoken to me. I'm gonna find it this way. I'm never gonna break my, never gonna break my bones. And if you find it this
Kikamalu was designed by the Australian Swanson brothers as a tough blue water boat with an integral wineglass keel that makes her smooth on the waves with no slamming. There are legendary tales about Swanson boats, that they go through cyclones unscathed. I could believe them all. She feels so solid in the water, so strong and so directional. She was built for wind and sea, and not for just sitting around in the bay.
spoken to me, and you will see these arms are open, and you are gonna feel this love that's spoken to me. I'm gonna find it this way. I'm never gonna break mine, never gonna break my bones. And if you find it this way, you're never gonna be never gonna be alone. Never think twice, we'll never be alone. So be mine, never think twice, we'll never be alone. Alone, 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 alone. I'm gonna find it this way. I'm never gonna break mine, never gonna break my bones. And if you find it this way, you're never gonna be alone. And if you find it this way, you're never gonna be alone.
We've just got back from the shakedown. We went about 3 miles out to sea. We put out the sails and sailed her beautifully. So right now we're going to do some washing. Lucy's going to have a haircut, and we're going to do some odds and ends, and then we'll sit down and talk about what we thought worked and what we thought didn't work, and we'll let you know.
Lucy, what a big mess. It's time to clean up. Are you ready? Ready? Cow. Get cow.
Try to make it back soon.
Where's cow?
I missed you when
Get cow.
I left the room.
Get cow.
You're my best friend.
Cow,
You're
good
my
cow.
best friend. We
Come on, bring it up here.
come along so
Bring
far
cow.
now, laughing as we
Good
watch
girl.
the clouds.
Lucy, get
You're my
donkey.
best friend. You're
Donkey.
my best friend.
Where's donkey? Where's donkey?
You know you mean the world to me.
Where's donkey? Where's donkey?
I can't think of a better thing than growing old with you. You know I need you by my side, and everything seems better now with you here in my life. I'll be sitting with you, chasing dreams inside my room. You're my best friend, you're my best friend. You're waiting by the back door to sit with me on our front porch. You're my best friend, you're my best friend. You know you mean the world to me. I can't think of a better thing than growing old with you. You know I need you by my side, and everything seems better now with you here in my life.
You're so smart. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so smart. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. You're a good girl. Join us next time when we go through our mini shakedown cruise with you. Lucy says if you enjoy what we do, hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Won't we, Luce?
Find it this way, you're never gonna be, never gonna be